What's going on, guys? My name is Matt Priest, and I'm going to show you in the next 10 minutes how to get back in boot camp shape without spending hours in the gym or giving up the food that you actually love. But first, stop. I got to show you this really fast. These are just a few of my clients that have completely transformed their bodies and lives using the three key concepts that I'm about to show you and that I've developed over the last 10 years in this industry. Now, this is just a few of them. I have a lot more where this came from, and I'm not showing you this just to brag and boast, but to show you that I truly understand how fat loss and muscle building works. So, who is this for? Veterans that need to get back in shape, get off the meds, and start leading their families from the front again. This is for active military personnel who are falling out of PT runs, not fitting in their uniforms, and not getting promoted. Trust me, I've been there. Or just anyone who has served our country, city or state, i.e., firefighters, police officers, first responders, anybody that serves outside of themselves. So who is this? Who this is not for, guys? If you think you can do this by yourself, go ahead and click out. It's not for you. Okay. If you don't want to follow a proven system, this isn't for you. If you're lazy, you make excuses, you blame others, click out. Okay. If you don't think this is a problem, then I can't help you. But for anyone who is still here, stay tuned. Now, what I'm about to show you is how to easily lose body fat and keep it off forever. The key method I use to lose 45 pounds off my own body, and I have coached multiple clients to lose 20, 50, even 100 pounds using this method. And I'm going to show you how to do this without spending hours in the gym and without actually giving up your favorite foods. So, who am I? I'm an ex-athlete, guys. I'm a former Marine. I got out of the Marines in 2008. I've owned a gym since 2011 here in Lincoln, Nebraska. I have 10 plus years of fitness and nutrition experience. Okay. I've coached over 2,500 clients. Several of the clients have lost over 100 pounds. And I've helped a lot of people gain muscle and put on weight that they needed. So, this is a little backstory on myself. I hurt my back while serving in Iraq in 2007. When I got home, I got extremely out of shape. I was depressed. I was on cholesterol pills. I was just pretty much a bum, guys. So, what I do, I pull myself by my bootstraps just like anybody else would do, okay, or any veteran at least. I got back in shape, but the way I did it was just like how everybody thinks getting back in shape works. Okay, you work out a little bit more, you eat a little bit less, boom, you lose some weight, you're good, right? No, because this doesn't actually solve the problem. Okay, this is a yo-yo method, which basically means you're just going up and down, up and down. You don't have it figured out. Even when I owned the gym, guys, people were working out, they wanted nutrition advice, and I didn't really have a lot for them because I didn't have it figured out myself. It wasn't until I actually followed a few key concepts from a coach that I worked with that I was able to finally solve this issue for good. And that's how Body Ops coaching was born. So, why is the veteran system the best way for you to maintain your results long term? Because by learning this program, you're never going to have to suffer brutal workouts, brutal diets to see little to no progress, guys. That's so frustrating. You're never going to have another crash diet, never have to worry about your appearance and what you used to be ever again. Hey guys, just because you got out of the military doesn't mean you have to talk about what used to be. You can still show up every single day as that person that you want to be and that person that you were. So I've cracked the code on fitness and fat loss sustainability. And here's the three secrets. Secret number one is you can actually eat whatever you want, guys. I know people look at me crazy when I tell them this, but it's not about what you're eating, it's about how much you're eating. And just to prove that to you, I want to show you some of my clients and what they eat, okay? So they eat normal people food. They're not eating chicken, broccoli, and rice every day. They're not cutting carbs. They know exactly what they need for their bodies and how much of everything they can have. And that's what I teach you guys in my program, because at the end of the day, this has to be sustainable, guys. If you're eating chicken, broccoli, and rice at every meal, I promise you that's not going to last. It's got to be something that you actually enjoy doing and still be able to see that fat loss each and every week. Now, secret number two is you don't have to spend hours in the gym. I know what you're thinking, like, to get back in boot camp shape, you got to go back to boot camp, right? Or you got to train that hard. No, guys, like we're older, we're veterans, we have issues. I've got knee issues, I've got back issues. I don't have the luxury, the time, or nor does my body want me to spend 3 hours in the gym. So with my system, I want to prove to you that you don't have to kill yourself in the gym to get these type of results. And just to prove that to you, here's a few of my clients that are going swimming, going walking, riding a bike, just doing physical activity, but not having to kill themselves to do it. And the reason this works is because we have everything else so dialed in that these clients are finally able to do the things that they actually enjoy, staying active and still dropping body fat each and every week. So, secret number 3, you don't have to pay a trainer for the rest of your life. I know what you're thinking with this, guys. Like, you're just gonna have to always have like a celebrity trainer, right? No, that doesn't make any sense for us regular folks. Here's the thing: is that my program is based off of education. I want to teach you guys how to fish. I don't want to just fish for you, because just like you don't want to rely on me for the rest of your life, I don't want you to have to rely on me for the rest of your life either. I want to teach you how to do this one time, make it sustainable, and show you how you can do this until you're 90 years old. Because if you can't do it until you're 90 years old, guys, like, what's the point, right? So just to prove to you that this system works, this is my buddy George Day. We actually served together in the Marines. This guy dropped 40 pounds in just 10 weeks, guys. And what's even more impressive is that he was a typical veteran, okay? And when I say that, this is what I mean. He was on cholesterol pills. He was depressed. He was drinking every night. He was obviously out of shape, okay? And these are the people that I want to work with the most. So if you relate to this story, pay attention. I'm going to play this quick video for you. I'm going to speed it up for you just to keep your time in mind. All right, what's up, guys? I got George Day here. He is actually a Marine veteran, so we've been working with each other for, I think, the last about 3 months. And this guy is just absolutely crushing it. He's down 40 pounds in body fat. He was, a typical veteran, which, I say a typical veteran in the fact that when we get back from whatever service branch we're in, it's typically kind of a downhill slide. Not for everybody, but a lot of us, a lot of my old buddies, I know that, they just kind of get in a rut because they don't know where to go with their life. So that involves alcohol pills, things like that. I went through it myself. I was on cholesterol pills. I was doing pain pills, all this stuff. So my goal is here to just talk to George a little bit about his experience in the program and how it helped him. So first of all, George, thanks for joining us. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and kind of what your background is and what you do?
Well, my background is I served with you in the Marine Corps for 4 years, and then after that I got out and started a family. Right now I'm a fixed operations manager for a dealership, so I've been in the automotive industry since I got out. So.
Nice. Awesome. Cool. And then what was the problem prior to joining the program? Like, kind of tell me where you were at before you started the program with me.
Prior to starting the program with you, I had a hard time setting myself up for success. Just didn't have a plan for myself. I let the stress get to me, and I was drinking every day. I took cholesterol pills and pills from the VA for my tremors, and I just wasn't in a good place.
Okay. Yeah, thanks for sharing, man. And so, why did you choose to join this program specifically?
The reason why I chose this program specifically is I know you, and I trusted you, and I wanted to make a change for myself. That was the biggest thing. Is I knew I needed to do something. I just didn't know how to do it myself or how to get myself committed to it.
Yeah, you just needed like some support and accountability, you think?
Pretty much, yeah.
Awesome. Cool. And was there anything in particular about the program that really helped you, and why was that effective for you?
What really helped me is that you were willing to work with what I had, which wasn't much, but you still took it in stride, and I knew that I needed some tough love, and you worked with what I had, gave me that tough love, so that's what I think that's what made it work. So.
For sure, man. I appreciate that. And then as a result of implementing the program, what was the outcome for you, man? What was your results?
The results of implementing the program, I lost 40 pounds. I also have a better work-life balance because I'm able to plan my days better. Using the strategies you gave me from meal prepping to planning my day, also having more energy. I don't feel the need to sleep more than 8 hours now because I have the energy, so I can get more done in the day as well. And it was just all around good now.
Yeah,
Awesome. Yeah, I remember that was a big thing with you when we first got on the call. It was like, dude, I don't have that much energy. So yeah, just dialing a few things in and tell me about like, the medication and alcohol consumption now.
I still drink, just not every day. Now it's limited to 1 day a week if I want. I don't even do that sometimes. So mostly what I'm going to be doing now is just holidays or special occasions with the wife or family, and I'm completely off my pills altogether. I don't need the cholesterol pills because now my blood pressure and everything is where it's supposed to be, and that was a big difference just getting off those. And my tremors aren't as bad as well because now I have stronger muscles to do tasks, so it doesn't overexert myself to cause my shakes. So
That's awesome, man. Those are all huge wins, dude. Like getting off the pills, man, that's incredible. Lowering the alcohol consumption, man. I think a lot of people think they like just need to quit everything cold turkey, all the vices that they have, whether it's eating a certain type of food, alcohol, whatever your vice is. Like you don't have to do that. You just got to learn how to manage it. Now, some people might have to, end up quitting everything because they can't handle having one drink. But I think most people kind of fall in the line of view where it's like if they get out of that routine of drinking every night, you can still enjoy a drink here and there, and be okay with it. And to be honest, like I used to drink all the time too, and I'm like you now. It's like I don't even miss it. And a lot of times when like think I'm gonna have a drink, I end up just not even having one because it's not a necessity.
exactly.
Yeah, that's awesome, bro. I'm super proud of you. Awesome. So, like, how has your life changed since achieving this outcome? Obviously, we talked a little bit about like what you're not doing now. So, tell me about kind of your life now and how it's different from before we started.
It's different in the fact that I enjoy working out. It's obviously a struggle at the beginning because you got to get back in shape. But now that I'm back in shape, I enjoy it. It's easier to maintain. I feel healthier. I want to do more things because I have more energy. I'm not so exhausted all the time. It's made work better because I'm more productive at work, which takes a lot of stress off work as well. So I have a better work-life balance because I can be more successful at both. Um, spend more time with the family, which is always a bonus. So yeah, no, it's just all around good now. So
Awesome. I'm happy for you, dude. Okay. And then, where do you think you'd be right now, dude, if you didn't take action on the program and you just didn't do anything?
if I didn't take action on the program, I'd still probably have that 40 pounds. I don't think I would have got it off without doing the program for sure. Yeah, I'd probably still be exactly where I was with no change whatsoever.
It's good, man. Good. You took the action, right?
Definitely.
Awesome. Cool. Last question. I appreciate your time, man. So for anybody that's watching this right now, it's kind of on the fence about jumping on a call with me or my team, and whether they need a personal coach or not. What would you tell those people?
Well, the biggest thing I'd tell them is you got to want this for yourself. Um, the program works, but the biggest key is you got to want it, and you have to just jump and do it.
Yeah, for sure. Stop thinking about it.
It ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, for sure. All right, man. Again, I appreciate your time. Congrats on all the success, and I know you're just going to keep pushing forward. So thanks again.
Yeah.
All right, guys. That is awesome. So imagine if you knew how to lose body fat and keep it off forever. Imagine if you could get back to boot camp shape. What is that going to do for your life? How are you going to feel? How are you going to show up every single day of your life if you're that lean, mean version of yourself that you know you can be? This is what I want to teach you guys. And this is who it's really worked for, okay? It's worked for all veterans. I don't care if you're in the Army, Air Force, Navy, Marines, even just reserves, guys. Like, it doesn't matter. This is going to work for you, okay? This works for veterans with PTSD, back problems, bad knees, depression, taking tons of medication. Like, this is going to work for you guys because, like George Day said, I'm going to meet you where you're at, and we're going to work together, and we're going to make sure that you get to that finish line. That's what I do. So I perfected a sustainable body fat loss and muscle gaining program for veterans specifically that I want to teach you guys how to do. So I want to help you get back that life, that health, and that body that you deserve, that you've been wanting ever since you finished boot camp. Now, if we work together, this is what you're going to get. You're going to get a tailored workout nutrition strategy based off of you, okay? That's what makes this sustainable, guys. It's not a cookie cutter approach. It's going to be based off the things you actually like to do, the food that you actually like to eat, and the way that you need to be communicated to. Now, you'll be implementing a proven system that is generating results for hundreds of veterans just like you. This system always works as long as you work, right? So you'll have the only veteran fitness solution on the market that actually teaches you what to do and not just tells you what to do. Again, this is something we need to teach you so it's sustainable and that you can do it for the rest of your life. So there's no reason for you to be, wasting more time, wasting more money trying to figure this out on your own. If you had it figured out by now, guys, you wouldn't still be looking for solutions. So this is what I want you to do. At the bottom of this video, there's a questionnaire I want you to fill out, put in your information. This is going to let me know exactly where you're at, where we need to go, and it's going to allow me to customize a plan for you. After that, we'll jump on a quick call. We'll make sure it's a good fit. If everything sounds good, we can work together right away. If not, that's okay. You're not going to hurt my feelings, but it's always good to know exactly where you have to go and have some clarity on how you need to get there. So I know you're thinking, but Matt, I'm not sure if this is going to work for me. Will it really work? Yes, this 100% works every single time as long as you follow the plan. So is this solution for everyone? No, guys, this solution is not for everyone. If you're going to be a pain in my butt, I honestly don't want to work with you. Okay, this is for people that are open-minded, people that want to change, and people that are driven to do it. So let's chat, fill out the application, let's book a call, and we'll chat soon. Thanks, guys.